Yeah, so the thing I'm learning about the Spurs and OKC's recaps, I mean, to be honest, the Spurs don't look like they learned anything at all throughout the whole entire season beating this team. It makes no sense. It makes no sense how they already taking your breath away just by manipulating certain things. And I mean, for crying out loud, if you guys was able to win 4-1 in a regular season, regardless of what the refs are doing, regardless of how flopative the OKC whole roster is. I mean, you guys figured it out 4 times in the regular season. You sitting here, you telling me you guys are having blockages right now in the playoffs? I don't understand, Victor. You're supposed to be averaging 40. All this 26, and this, that, and the third, like if your team can't get it done, you gotta get it done. Like that's what sometimes great players have to do. And I literally had to take initiative. Like, you know, I'm a hooper myself. You know, everybody hoop here and there, but for crying out loud, like, yeah, everybody gotta put their pieces together. But I mean, if he be the anchor the team needs, like, come on, like they can push through it. You're literally, to be honest, OKC is a great organization, a great starting organization after they relocated from what it was, Supersonics, Seattle. After relocating from Seattle to OKC, this is a fresh dynasty in the making. You guys been established well off the early 80s, 90s. So it's like, I mean, you guys already built championship experience and maturity compared to a starting team that's now starting their dominance. So it's like, I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's like, okay, yes, OKC does have a little bit of experience due to the fact of last year's playoffs, but I mean, every team does have a little experience after that first year of being in the playoffs. The question is, can you run it back and can you back-to-back be a back-to-back championship? We haven't seen that in almost 20-plus years, 30-plus years, I don't know. I mean, yeah, 20-plus years, maybe, 20-plus years since the Warrior days with KD and them boys, but that's really it. But I mean, like, you guys have not learned nothing. You guys have not learned nothing at all. For you guys to figure out the formula to beat these guys in the regular seasons, you guys can't push the pace, give more effort, 110% more effort. You guys can't do that. You guys can't figure out different things that doesn't get you guys in foul trouble or doesn't get you guys too emotional to the point where, okay, now you guys are losing focus on where you guys are supposed to be at. You guys got to lock in. You guys got to figure out what's going on. All of you guys are young. I don't care what anybody say. All of you guys are young. Like, to be honest with you, like, Shea from Wemby is like 3 years apart, 4 years apart. It's really no difference. You guys got to sit down, rewatch the film. To be honest, you guys got to sit down and rewatch the film, not only in the playoffs but the regular season, because apparently you guys are not showing what you guys learned in the regular season to put that experience in the playoffs. I mean, for crying out loud, you guys are really the first team to give OKC their first loss in the postseason. So it's like, if we all believe you guys, if you guys believe yourselves, how are you guys in this situation right now? It doesn't make no sense. It's 2-1. And you got the Knicks side with the Cavaliers. The Knicks is rolling past through every little team. So it's like, regardless of it, both West teams are really battling out to be really the number one best West team. And little do you know, like, the East, they just coasting. So it's like, to be honest, like, regardless of it, the Knicks is going to take it. If it's either Spurs or OKC, the Knicks is going to take it because these guys already showed, like, they've been here long enough. They're old enough. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, Wemby, you gotta step up, man. You gotta step up. I need to see, like, crazy numbers. Like, I'm seeing basic numbers. It's like, come on now, like, like, I'm gonna give an example. Like, you see Shea Shea hasn't even been that phenomenal throughout the whole postseason at all. Like, and the fact that he still got the MVP, like, not hating on the guy, oh, congrats, you, da, da, da. But it's like, come on, like, they gave it to the same guy again, and he just kind of showed how inconsistent he was this whole playoff run. Because of the fact that he's in that organization and they're kind of coasting him throughout the playoffs, it's kind of ironic. It's like, damn, like, he is a great player, but now you kind of see, like, the league is, like, literally, like, showing us, like, you could be average and still win awards. You could be average and still win championships. You don't have to be that LeBron-type caliber player, Curry-type or KD-type caliber player. Like, this guy was very inconsistent this whole postseason. With his first 30-point game came what? Game 3? So it's like, man, you guys are doing everything right. It's just you guys got to settle down. You guys got to stick to the game plan. You guys got to focus. You guys got to get advice from these championship legends like Tim Duncan and David Robinson and them boys. Like, you guys, Manu Ginobili, some boys. Like, you guys got to chip in that, because really think about it, OKC don't have nothing like that. OKC don't have legends that could pip talk them up, give them a little inspiration, give them a little jump. They don't have nothing like that. So it's like, for you guys to be in this situation, it's kind of ironic. I would have assumed, knowing the fact you guys took game 1, I thought it was going to be a sweep. I honestly thought it was going to be a 4-0 sweep, but you guys are now showing y'all inexperience, age in a organization that even with inexperience, they proven everybody wrong. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's like, man, Spurs, y'all got to tighten up. Wemby, you got to show up. Everybody got to be calm and collective. Stick to the ball game. Stick to where you guys trying to reach. Stick to what you guys are trying to do. Stick to y'all defense. I mean, to be honest, at this point, let them boys shoot. Let them boys shoot themselves out of the stadium. At this point, don't even, I'm being real, like, do that. What people do to Westbrook and Draymond Green, like, don't even contest, because if it's going to be silly fouls like that, don't even contest. All I'm just saying, just match the offense. Match the physicality on the offensive side. Match the physicality on the offensive end and match the offense. That's it. I'm just saying, Wemby, be more alert. You have to be more alert, because at the end of the day, like, you're the help defense. When the players are getting beat downhill, this is when you come and you help. But don't just burst out. Don't just burst out and showing them that you come in to help, because now that kind of expose, areas in the paint of your game that, it reflects on your defense. Like, you got to be alert. You got to be moving them hips. You got to be moving your feet. You got to be stretching the floor. You got to be doing something. For you to have that length, that size, that mobility, this type of talent you have to showcase this now. You have to. You're pretty much unstoppable if you really think about it. But you need to be averaging 40 for every team that you have right now with this type of injuries they're dealing with Fox and Dylan Harper and these boys. You have to take that, push the anchor, set the tone, and push your team to win. I hope you do see this. I hope you do see this video to give you a little push, give you this little opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like we need a little bit. We need to see an actual another LeBron, basically. Every year in the final, taking it in. Like I really want to see like another Bill Russell type player where you just consistently winning. Then to the point the league keep trying to find different ways to change around you. Not players like SGA. The league don't need to change up their rules or revolve around SGA. The league need to change up or revolve around you, because it's going to be more people your size, more people your skill set. The league is going to drastically change. throughout the years to come. So it's like, man, Wemby, you got to show out, you got to shine out, you got to do this. Knicks in 4. I'm believing in. I'm trusting in God. Knicks in 4. Close it out. Finish off with these Cavaliers fakers. It's crazy to me how like they pushed through all of this just to disappoint in the playoffs. How they just disappointed. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Like, cause I'm like, damn. I'm watching this. I'm like, damn. You did all this 7 games with Detroit, and look how bad Detroit was struggling, knowing the fact that they didn't have a consistent second option. I'm like, damn, if Detroit would have had a consistent second option, all that 7 games with Magic wouldn't even happen. All that 7 games with Cavaliers wouldn't even like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy to me. It's real crazy to me. Harden fits better with Detroit than Harden fits with Cavaliers. If you can honestly say, Harden been on and off. Harden literally averaging like 2 to 3 games. But if a game go to 7, out of 2 to 3 games, he's averaging like 4, 8, 10 points. But then the rest 16, 20, good 24. So you see what I'm saying? Balance it out. That's what Detroit need. I don't understand why Harden decided to go to the Cavaliers, but this is here nor there. We're focused on Spurs and OKC. Wemby, you got to tighten up. I don't really have nothing to say for OKC because, I mean, keep doing your flopping. Keep doing whatever you want to do. I mean, I don't like the direction where the lead is going, but, I mean, if Adam Silver is comfortable with it, then I guess he thinks it's in good hands, then I guess, hey, everybody follow the same formula OKC is doing at this point. And Spurs can't figure out the formula after beating these guys 4 straight in a regular season. The fact these guys beat them 4 times in a regular season, beat them the first game, and now they're down again. Oh my God. Forget all about that experience stuff. It's all about toughness, greediness. It's all about how much you want it. It's all about making a name for yourself. It's all about showcasing what you're all about. It's all about you being that factor, that's that superstar. Like, that's what it really matters. That's what it should be, to be honest. I mean, it's still a team sport, but at the end of the day, that individuals or multiple individuals on that team have to construct to do different things to involve to making the team successful. You just can't sit there and just be, how you say what Stephen A. said, like a daisical or something, just standing there, just standing third. It doesn't work like that. You guys got to push harder. You guys got to do more. You guys got to want to get y'all 30. You guys got to want to get y'all 30. Like, come on, this is the opportunity, guys. You guys got to, come on, brace it. You guys got to brace this. You guys got to brace the yelling, the booing, I hate you. You guys got to embrace it. Lock in, black out, turn up. You guys got this, man. But hey, I mean, it's tonight at 8. You guys check it out. Wemby, if you listening, get this money, brother. Get this money. Get this money, brother. Even though no cap, I got Knicks. Because the way Knicks been playing, I got Knicks all the way. I'm sorry, that's me. I got Knicks all the way. But I believe in you, Wemby. But the way how it's going, it's not looking too good because you anchoring this team in the right directions, but they need that leadership. Popovich is not the coach no more. Popovich is dealing with health issues and this, that, and the third. And Popovich is not what Popovich used to be. Popovich could still do what he got to do, but Popovich is kind of done with. You got to just take some advice, push the needle, turn up. You got to turn up, brother. You got to. That's the only way, because it's like, dude, nigga like you, like, no, sorry, I'm trying to be professional. Dude, a stature like you shouldn't even be jumping. I don't understand why you jumping. You basically a cheat code not fouling these guys. You're basically the cheat code. You could literally contest shots without not even being near their facility, near their area, to even get a foul called on you. It's like, yo, Wemby, like, come on. Keep a good spacage. Kind of space your feet out 6 feet. I mean, since you 7'5", 7 feet, 8 feet the most, you have the length. Like, that's all you gotta use your length to measure how close you need to be by these guys. Be the help defense they need. Like, be the facilitator. You see what they doing at the Knicks? They using Carl to facilitate. Last night he had 7 assists. Wemby, I need to see something like 10 blocks, 10 assists, 50 points, 30 rebounds. You gotta showcase what you got. You don't really gotta jump to out rebound some of these guys. Like, come on, man. You gotta push the anchor, man. You guys around Wemby gotta want it. You guys around Wemby gotta want it. You guys can't just sit there, oh my God. Yeah, we do got the best player on our team on the planet, but yet you guys can't be around there, structured around him, and can't help his development, can't help develop yourself to create this formula to win championships. Like, you guys gotta figure it out. I get it, you guys young, but still, Denver was young, OKC was young. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of teams that was. Celtics was young. There's a lot of teams that's young. Like, it's no excuse. Come on. Rose, before his injury, they were young. If it wasn't for that injury, they would have went all the way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, a 22-year-old about to be regular season MVP. Finals, come on, man. I believed it. Injuries, man, it's crazy. Fox, and I'm sorry, Fox, everything you've done in this league so far, since being drafted, it came up to you. All that running and sprinting and stuff like that you're doing, I mean, it caught up to you. But at this point, now you got to transition into a shooter. All that trying to attack the paint. You got to work on your form. You got to work on your balance, this, that, and the third. Work on your shot. At this point, minimize your speed, ability to attack the rim, create like a type of ball handling type skill where, okay, you could do a quick step back and boom, you make your shot. At this point, you got to transition. That's what I say. Certain athletic point guards got to transition to now being a all-around shooter. I just believe so, because it's like all that tool in your body eventually is gonna tear you up. Eventually, you got to develop different things to change up your game, as far as like, okay, if it's rebounder, assister, or you know what I'm saying, or 3-point sniper. You got to develop that. I mean, I play with a bum ankle all the time, and I'm a rebounder. I'm more of a pass first rebounder and a pass first. But when it's my goal and they give me the light, I just have to turn up, because like certain situations, I don't like to be down knowing that the fact, like, okay, if my team can't get going, let me push the anchor to get my team going. So it's like, man, you guys got to kind of contribute that. If nobody on the team, well, if your star can't push the anchor, everybody is green light for everybody on the team to push the anchor. You just got to start it off. Champagne, the way Castle, the way how y'all doing y'all things is crazy. The type of highlights I'm watching you guys do is like, whoa. You got me developing my game in the gym. I'm literally just grabbing the ball, throwing it up. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys, you know what I'm saying? You guys got to want it. You guys got to want it. And as much as Wemby, you've been losing, I mean, every little video they got you, the way how you've been showing emotion, man, you got to show that emotion. You gotta show that emotion. You gotta show me some big boy stuff. You gotta show me some putbacks. You gotta show me some throwdowns. You gotta show me some attitude. You gotta show me some like, oh yeah, I'm here. You gotta show me some dominance over rebounding. You gotta show me some of them things like. And it's crazy, like a 6'3" guard literally pushed you. I remember I seen it. I was like, yo, Wemby, what the hell? All you gotta do is this. That's all you gotta do. You're 7'5". He's 6'3". You gotta think about it. Your shot doesn't have to be adjusted compared to everybody else's shot going against you. You don't even gotta put your hands up, just stand. Your pressure alone, you being in their facility alone, can change the direction of where this series is going. But you gotta figure that out, man. You gotta figure that out, man. You gotta figure that out. You have to. Nobody else but you. I mean, Coach Popovich and them already know, but I mean, Coach did have to work with 2 centers. I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to compare past players with present players. Because the past players already left their accomplishments, left their dominance in the game. To compare them with to compare them and put new players over them is kind of absurd, because it's like, damn. Because different eras, different situation, different play style, different, you know what I'm saying? Like different construction rosters. It's like I can't really, because Duncan played with Robinson, but then Duncan played with Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili. Y'all don't have really a Manu Ginobili on the team. I really don't see no Manu Ginobili on the team. You literally, y'all probably got Cornette, but I mean, he's a center, but he doesn't really do much. I mean, but I guess use him as foul bait. I mean, at this point, yeah, use him as foul bait at some points, and use him to slow down the game, I guess, things like that. Oh, and y'all got Kelly Olynyk. I mean, use him, foul bait. And as long as you guys control on how much fouls y'all dish out, y'all could kind of slow down the pace of the game, put a little attitude in there. Put everybody's blood pressure up. You guys gotta kind of do different things. You know what I'm saying? You guys gotta kind of do the little stuff. Do a little Kelly Olynyk, center, Victor, power forward. Like, change it up. Like, you guys gotta structure and do different things, man. You guys literally can't tell me you guys went 15-0 against OKC in the first half. 15-0 in the first half, and then blew the game by additional 15. Y'all lost by 15. Y'all was up 15 and lost by 15. Y'all was able to grab the momentum, maintain the pace to the third and fourth quarter. The second half, you guys got to figure out. You guys got to construct better. You guys got to be more effective offensively, but not even really offensively, because you guys literally lost by probably 18 points. You guys got to work more on the defensive side. You guys got to work more, because damn, the fact that you guys both had almost the same amount of free throws is literally absurd. You guys got to do better. You guys give them enough space possible. Give them enough space possible, because at the end of the day, we're the viewers. If the NBA, Adam Silver, want to keep on pushing the league as soft as it's getting right now, he's just going to keep losing viewership. He's just going to keep losing viewership, because people don't got time to be trying to tune in, trying to watch like a physical basketball game, and we watching all of this flopping, this, blah, 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 blah. Not saying he's a bad commissioner, but but he got to do better. He got to do better. He has to do so much better on certain policies and certain things. It just doesn't make sense. Like this is the level of competitiveness we really want our league to gravitate towards future to come, that we might not even be alive to see. Like, come on, bring some intensity, bring some top-notch defense, bring some back and forth aggression. Like, come on. That's what's one of the biggest meanings of sports. Attitude, aggression, body to body, you know what I'm saying? Like bully type style of games, things like that. I could keep going on and on and on and on. I don't want to keep rambling. I want to keep going on. I'm just trying to pinpoint my point of view of what I'm seeing. Two coaches. One literally is trying to start a dynasty. One is literally living in previous dynasties. So it's like it's a up and up situation between the West. The West got all the superstars. The West has everybody. So I mean everybody. So it's like it's very deep up in the West. So it's like I don't see a back-to-back champion. If the West keep on winning, I don't see and keep on developing and keep on drafting how they drafting, find the right pieces, keep trading, finding different things that fits their rosters and positions, things like that. If the West keep on developing in that way, it's forever gonna be a new champion year after year after year after year because of the unbalancedness of the West compared to the East, is forever going to be a new championship, always going to be between the West and the East. It's never going to be a consistent just how it was like the 80s and 90s. We ain't going to see that for a good long time. Just because how unpredictable, unstructured the NBA has become over the years. And how selfish some players are becoming as far as taking like the full money, like the full like contract instead of like, you know what I'm saying? Like how you think the Bosh and Wade and LeBron, those things worked out because they had to take discounts. They had to take a percentage out of their salary in order to make this work. So it's like the way how it's going, a lot of people's not trying to do that. They're so worried about, because I don't know, making that type of money, the economy ain't really handing you that much. But living in this type of economy will always make you worry to always make sure you put your money up and put it on the side. So I kind of get certain situations and that factor. But the way how the West has been developed, you see what I'm saying? Like, if you look back at it, you see how LeBron, every year, East, every year, because there was no balance in the East as far as portrayed to him. It was nobody else in the East as better than him. You know what I'm saying? We had players coming up who show flashes like PG, Derrick Rose, Oladipo. I'm just naming a few that came into the league that was in a position to cast LeBron on the side and push the East. You know what I'm saying? Like, so really look at that in that aspect. Nobody was better than LeBron in the East, so he kept control of the East, while the West, he kept dealing with so much adversity with the West because it wasn't the same team that was constructed years prior that he dealt with. He didn't dealt with it again because different pieces, different trades, and this, that, and the third. You kind of see what I'm saying? So the West has always been on and off. The East is really for anybody who want to take the East, if you really think about it. That's why I be always trying to push LeBron to kind of go back to Cavaliers, because it's like, damn, you going to the West kind of, and then playing with a Lakers franchise, you kind of jeopardized your legacy because of the fact, like, you could have been won an extra 2 more chips, then you could have been kind of gave up what you wanted to do as far as looking into and seeking into retirement. So now it's like, damn, you're in this matrix, this basketball world matrix where, okay, you're going to keep breaking every accolades there is, but yet your championship doesn't show for it, or your MVPs and things like that doesn't show for it, and your winning percentage doesn't show for it. It's like he's like, and you know, it's kind of messed up because it's like, damn, like we calling these players great players, and don't get me wrong, he's great, but how can I really, you know, over a guy, even though it wasn't that many teams back in like the 50s and 60s, still, it doesn't really matter. Bill Russell, 11 rings in 13 seasons is ridiculous. He LeBron kind of just did a Will Chamberlain career, won a couple chips elsewhere, did his little final stuff with Lakers. I mean, he only won one chip, I think, with Lakers when he was, you know what I'm saying? When he joined the Lakers. So it's like, damn, it's like, I don't know. Certain players fit with certain organizations. Certain players just fit. You just gotta know your placement, how you fit with this organization and roster. You gotta know how your relationship is with the owners and, you know what I'm saying, your coaches and stuff like that. And the players, you gotta really feel like home in order to feel like, okay, this is a career you're gonna gravitate, trying to work hard to try to bring a chip here. You know, so it's like, I don't know, like, to stay there with Lakers, I don't know, like, the West is too packed. My nigga, you might as well go back to the East. You might as well go back to the East, get your chip there, go back to Cavaliers, they need you. I mean, you got two new stars, James and Donovan, but again, if nobody's willing to work on their annual salary with the budget, you won't be able to have these pieces because everybody's just too greedy. I don't know if it's too greedy or too worried. I don't know which one it is, but certain things got to work out. But I got my money on Spurs. I don't bet, but I still got my money on Spurs to not only win tonight, but to take it all the way past OKC. To be honest, Spurs win tonight, they win the next. They win the next two. Spurs win tonight, they win the next following win. You know what I'm saying? They win the next two, and then that'll be the next following decision between OKC and Spurs, because now Spurs will be up 3-2, and we'll just go from there. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why whatever. That's what I'm saying. Like, Knicks is getting the job done in a faster amount of pace while they still have time to recover, rejuvenate. You guys, all this back and forth, if you guys don't figure it out to knock this team off right then and there, by the time you get to the finals, fatigue, depression, all of that kicks in. All of that kicks in. That's what's happening to the Cavaliers. All these 7 games they're dealing with these teams. It's exhausting. Then you only get 2-3 days break. That's not enough compared to a team that's getting maybe a week. You guys got to think about that. You guys got to think about your rest. If you guys don't knock this team off, it's going to be an on and constant back and forth battle to where it's going to push 7 games. You better make sure it pushed to 6, get you an additional 2 days off. So 3 with the 5, that's almost a week before the actual final start between you and the East. You guys got to think about that, man. Knicks already thinking that through. Yo, man, if we kill them 4. You see, you heard what I just said? 4. 4. They beat Knicks beat. Who did they sweep? Because they swept the Sixers. They're about to sweep Cavaliers. And nah, they didn't sweep Hawks. So they do, if they sweep this, will be 4-4. If they sweep in the finals, it'll be 4. That's in the Bible, bruh. So I'm rooting for Knicks to take it all the way. Victor, you need to turn up. Don't be listening to all that brouhaha crap. Don't be all into it. It's crap. It's bull. Turn up. Excuse me. Do what you gotta do. If you gotta score 10 points to start off the quarter, then start dishing it out. If you don't see no offense contribution with your teammates, get the ball back, drop another 20, get the ball rotation going again, see who could get hot throughout them transitions that once you see what I'm saying, take control of the ball. You have the ball certain possessions. Hold the ball, 10 straight shots. Then now you passing it out, trying to get people hot. Everybody cold, take it again. Pass it back out, but don't overdo it. Don't overdo things. You have the length, you have the athleticism and the length to maneuver different spots and locations and things like that. You know what you gotta do. You gotta lock up. I need to see 50. A player in your type of caliber, I need to see 50. I need to see 50 for the next rest of these playoffs until you get to the East. Then you could chill, come back to reality, and Knicks win. Let's do this.